Hello guys, this is Teacher Carol again of Native Camp and Teacher Carol of the Cheerful Teacher channel. Thank you so much for checking this video again and for always supporting this channel. Thank you so much, and yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and bell for the notification para updated ka sa mga bagong videos na i-upload ko. And for today's video is something really special for me because I want to share like a milestone for me here at Native Camp. So, and I hope guys, I pray that you will experience this as well because it's really let's say fulfilling. It's something that warmed my heart after I saw that this thing happened. So if you want to know what is it, keep on watching. Okay, and before we officially start this video, so I would like to say hi to Janine Pineda. So she's my classmate in college, and yeah, sobrang na-appreciate ko yung support mo, and yeah, so I will continue to inspire other people as well. And also yung mga nagko-comment dun sa pinopost kong like ano ba siya, parang status sa YouTube, like in the, because here on my end I can see it in the community tab, because last time, so I posted this good news in my YouTube channel, and so these people talaga, sobrang na-appreciate ko yung pag-appreciate nyo din sa akin kay Brown Republic 3UPH, Christine Hulao or Julao, I don't know, Lindy Manlangit, kay Chloe Memorando. So ito si Chloe talaga, I think ever since I started this channel, so most of the time nakikita ko talaga yung comment niya. Sobrang na-appreciate ko yun. Kay Romerly Shinshin, and also Weng Salupan, and Deborah Grace Galenzoga. Yan, thank you so much for your messages. So there. And yeah. And also, I would like to say thank you as well to Teacher Cherry Arcila and Teacher Main Cruz, because you guys, kayo yung talagang unang nakausap ko dito sa Native Camp. Let's say, nagsisimula pa lang talaga ako, or yung bago pa lang talaga ako, na ang daming negative things na nababasa ko, but because I wanna really like push Native Camp, yung talagang sobrang gusto ko siyang i-work out, at kayong dalawa talaga yung, let's say, yung nakausap ko at nagbigay sa akin ng kumbaga, you cheer me up when I was just starting here. So I want to say thank you to you guys. And okay, so kung curious na kayo guys kung bakit ako nagpapasalamat sa kanila, kasi it's this. Pero bago pala yun. So since I know the feeling of how it is to be like a newbie here at Native Camp or even in the ESL industry, so I want to give you like some tips that I have proven effective here in Native Camp. So these are tips for newbies na I hope makatulong, or maybe even yung mga kasabayan ko na nandito sa Native Camp. So baka somehow makatulong din sa inyo to, kasi I have proven that these are like effective. Okay, so number one tip na gusto kong sabihin is you always have to be consistent and you have to be patient in waiting for students. So, meron akong mga naririnig na let's say feedback or comment from others na matumal daw sa Native Camp, and I even saw a comment on my YouTube video about my salary na achievable daw siya before yung 9,000 or more na binlag ko before. Kasi daw before, hindi pa ganun karami yung teachers. And right now, marami ng teachers at konti yung estudyante. Okay, well, for that one, I would like to let you know, guys, na actually, yung dag ko na yun about my salary, mas let's say, mas nahigitan pa niya yung mas higit pa yung salary na achieve ko after nung period na yun. So, uh, before, meron pang new registration incentive, and yung, yeah, but for the lesson incentive and no cancellation incentive, meron pa rin naman siya. Pero yun, wala na yun. Pero I can say na yung salary ko na yun dun sa first vlog ko na yun, I can still achieve that at mas nahigitan pa. So, ibig sabihin, maraming students talaga sa native camp. And also, isipin nyo na lang din, kapag tumitingin kayo dun sa dashboard natin, sa parang teacher ranking, di ba ang daming lessons na nakoconduct ng mga top 20 natin, kung makikita nyo. Tapos ikaw, makikita mo rin marami kang lessons at maraming mga kasabayan mo na nag-lesson at I don't know kung anong rank mo. Ibig sabihin lang nun, on top of you, mas maraming teacher na marami nang naturo ang students. So, hindi totoo na konti ang students sa native camp because learning English is already part of their daily routine. Sobra talaga, guys. Kumbaga sa atin, kung yung eating everyday is our daily routine na kasama na siya sa buhay natin. So, parang ganun din sa kanila eh. If you will like observe, Japanese people, it's already part of their everyday life to study English. And I'm not saying this kasi pinagtatanggol ko yung native camp or what. Not really because of that, but I wanna let you know na maraming students talaga sa native camp. This is based on my experience. And what else? So you have to really be patient in waiting for a student. Lalo kung bago ka pa lang, I've been there on my first day, second day, third day. Talagang I am waiting for the whole day na pailan-ilan lang yung students ko. I have mentioned nga in my previous vlog, I only have 3 students. In my first day, I waited for, let's say, from 8 a.m. until 9 p.m. But there are breaks in between. But still, it's a long period of time waiting for students. And also, after the free vlog, dyan na talaga masusubok yung pasensya talaga natin. Kasi, let's say, yung free vlog is tulong lang din ni native camp sa atin para makilala tayo ng mga students or probably meron tayong experience na book class during our first week. And by the way, sa iba nga pala, they said na yung free reservation nila is sometimes na-activate siya after magkaroon nila ng ratings. So, what they are doing is they are doing sudden classes muna talaga. And yun. And again, you have to be really patient. There. Next tip is try to make your picture as professional as possible. As like it's really you na nandun sa picture. Because I have this student and I also changed my profile picture in native camp like few days ago and she noticed that as well. Sabi niya parang mas professional daw yung dating ko ngayon dun sa profile picture ko. And she also said that there are some teachers na parang serious dun sa picture nila sa native camp and parang medyo at first parang nagda-doubt sila kung mag-take pa sila ng class dun sa teacher kasi maybe they are looking for like a positive aura or like a friendly aura dun sa pictures natin dun sa profile. So I suggest if you can really change it into something that you look really professional and you are like very friendly. Kung ano yung personality nyo in person, try to apply that in your picture and in your video especially. And also add a lot of pictures as well in your profile sa native camp. But if you're a newbie and you don't have bank account yet and teen, so it's not possible for you yet to add those. So kailangan ma-provide mo muna siya para makapag-add ka ng pictures. And it's gonna be under approval pa ng admin natin. So, yung pictures na i-upload nyo once meron na kayong infos. And next is introduction video. So, one of my students told me that, di ba, if we are newbie here, we are given like the script from native camp and it's like the usual thing that they always hear na lang din. And actually, she even memorized that script and she even recited that to me when we had a class. Sabi niya is, she or they cannot like check if sino ba yung teacher na magaling sa pronunciation, sino ba yung teacher na magaling sa grammar, magaling sa free talk, because pare-pareho lang yung introduction video. So I suggest guys, if you could really make it as beautiful as possible or as personalized as possible, please change your introduction video, because I can say so, yeah, tinitingnan din siya ng student, and for me, it helped me a lot when I changed my introduction video. So I have already uploaded my introduction video here in my channel, but I changed that again. So if you want to see my introduction video, you can look for me in the waiting details. You can try to search my profile, so may idea rin kayo. And next tip is, okay, be consistent, be patient, change your profile picture and your video, and maybe let's say focus on quality of teaching. So when I say focus on quality of teaching, kasi dyan nakasalalay yung ratings natin. So we should always be like the best teacher that the student will encounter, because hindi maiwasan na talagang nako-compare din tayo sa ibang teachers. So, yun. I mean, these feedbacks are mostly from my students as well. And sometimes daw, kapag yung pinaka-grammar na, yung like textbook, sometimes they usually choose a textbook talaga because they don't know if kaya ng teacher na mag-free talking or something. Kasi daw, merong ibang teachers na halimbawa, yung sa grammar, it's like after explaining that, and they ask the students, so agad-agad daw bumabalik yung teacher sa textbook, and they don't have the chance to do a free talking, because actually as much as possible gusto ng student mag free talking kasi they said they can study that by themselves naman talaga, and what they really want to practice is their speaking skills, because that's something na hindi usual nilang, let's say, na-experience every day. Unlike sa atin dito, we can really speak in English and talk to everyone. So yun, I suggest as well na try to get out of your comfort zone and do not be afraid to do a free talk. So English is just like a language or a tool that we use to communicate to other people. So it's not a basis of our intelligence, and we should try to, let's say, treat them as a friend as well, because they are just another person as well on the other end who's really trying to improve their English speaking skills. So yun. Also, okay, one tip that I want to share, yung mga students na na-encounter ko na, napansin ko lang ha, they love to like know or learn new things. So other teachers, I can see they are giving trivias to the students. What I'm doing is I am giving them like new expressions, let's say American or useful expressions every day. So every day, I'm also trying to like study and review, since hindi naman talaga ako teacher by profession. And yun, so I'm trying to like search for useful expressions that they can really use in their everyday conversation. And yeah, tuwang-tuwa sila doon. So gusto nila yung palaging meron silang natututunan aside from the textbook. But if you don't have time na matapos yung textbook, so I don't think that's not applicable. But if you still have a lot of time na natira after kayo mag-discuss ng lesson, so it's gonna be very helpful, and plus points yun. I believe plus points yun sa student kapag meron kayong ganung side. Yun. And lastly is, what else? Yeah, I think that's just it. I think nasabi ko na rin sa mga ibang vlogs ko, yung lahat ng mga tips. And by the way, yung sa ibang nagtatanong ko ano yung usual schedule ko dito sa Native Camp. So usually, I open slots like from 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. Pero pag wala nag-book ng slot na yun, tapos nagising ako ng madaling araw, ina-off ko muna siya. And then, adjust ko na lang siya sa later time kasi parang gusto ko matulog, ganun. So, yun, ganun yung usual schedule ko. Let's say 7 a.m. Yeah, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. until 11. and then lunch break, babalik ako ng 1 or 2 until 5 or 6, and then break time again, and then let's say 8 to 9, nagtatry pa rin ako mag-open ng slot and mag-study class. Kasi again guys, hindi lahat ng students natin afford mag-book ng class kasi may additional fee siya. So as much as they would love to take your class, hindi lahat afford yung mag-book ng class. So do not feel like yung kumbaga parang naiinggit ba tayo kasi yung ibang teachers ang daming bookings. But if you really love your students, you will like really go on standby knowing na alam mo naghihintay sila sa iyo. I have the students na actually a lot of them are saying na kapag open yung slot ko, they are really waiting for me na mag-sudden class kasi nga hindi nga lahat afford yung book classes, and they said it's really hard to find like a regular teacher as well. So yun, parang i-boost din yung heart nyo sa kanila. Love your students because they will take care of your students because they will take care of your ratings as well. So yun, and okay, so maybe the last thing that I want to say is okay, I'm gonna take it from this Bible verse, Galatians 6 verse 9. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time you will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Now, why am I saying that? So, I just want to let you know, guys, or I just want to share this good news that happened to me in this previous cut-off natin, guys. So, I was blessed to be part of the popular teachers. Yung usually makikita nyo siya sa application ng student. Yung kung i-download nyo, makikita nyo dun yung mga popular teacher natin. But you don't have to log in there. That's for student app. I'm only using that to check my ratings as well and to check my profile, but I'm not logging into that application. So in that application, you will be able to see yung popular teachers natin. So we have until 50 popular teachers na pinopost ng Native Camp sa application ng student. So I am so blessed that I ranked 29 this period, and for me that's already an achievement. Now, why did I share those tips to you earlier? Because I want you to be able as well to experience this kind of thing na possible pala na kahit newbie ka lang is pwede palang ma-achieve yung popular teacher rank. So for me, I mean, I don't belong to the like popular teacher talaga, yung top 20, but being in the popular teacher ranking, yung top 50 is already an achievement for me. So talagang sobrang worth it. Yung alam niyo yun, yung pag-standby ng matagal before, at yung kapag pagtuturo mo talaga ng super energetic ka lalo sa kids, and yung super chika ka talaga at super gamit na gamit talaga yung utak mo para makapagtanong sa student mo ng something different and something unusual na narinig mo nila sa ibang teachers. So yun guys, I want to motivate you kasi it's not gonna be like hindi hadlang na newbie ka para ma-achieve mo yung popular teacher ranking if you really wanna like achieve that or experience that, and it's something that is very rewarding aside from like because for me if my student is really improving and I can see the improvement every day when we are having classes, so it's already an achievement for me. But on my side, so siguro let's say reward na lang din yun na makasama ka dun sa popular teacher ranking. And yeah, I'm just sharing this to you guys kasi possible talaga guys na ma-achieve natin yun, and lalo dito sa Native Camp. So yun, I'm just an ordinary teacher here at Native Camp, just like most of you guys. So yun, but I hope this will be something helpful, and this will be something that you will try to apply in your profile or in your daily life here at Native Camp. Para, let's say somehow, you will not have regret na hindi mo tinry yung best mo. And so yeah, again, maraming student dito sa Native Camp, proven and tested. And I just want to lift you up, guys, because I'm also hearing some, let's say, bad things about let's say us in general, na yung Filipino teachers daw is incompetent, but I don't believe that. And no worries. So a lot of Japanese people, they really love Filipino teachers, and I will also try to post, let's say, maybe videos about, yeah, I will try to post videos about how to improve your pronunciation, maybe pronunciation routines na pwede nyo gawin para mag-improve palalo yung pronunciation natin, because a lot of students as well in native camp, they are very particular when it comes to pronunciation, like yung super advanced na, they will like really ask you if saang part sila nagkamali sa pronunciation. So yun. And yeah, thank you so much as well dun sa mga nanood ng YouTube live ko last night. So I really appreciate your kindness and your time that you spent with me during the live. And actually, let's say this is like the summary somehow of that. But if you want to watch that, guys, so you can check it in my video, in my channel, so you have idea kung ano ba yung mga questions na tinanong nila sa atin. But okay, I'll also try to check if I can also do another YouTube live. But again, I want to thank you guys for always supporting this channel and for always expressing your how do I say it, your appreciation dun sa mga videos na ginagawa natin. And yeah, I hope we will rank up together, we will go together, and we will go together. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and I love you all.